Hey, hopefully I've got this right, everyone. It's been quite difficult for me to do this. Last week I went to the wrong so hopefully, guys, Suzi's done it. Suzi's managed to go live. Yee, someone's dropped. Come on. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Tanya. Please bear with me. Honestly, all this going Facebook Live is I don't know if it just really found it really difficult these last two times. And last time I went on it, I ended up not even coming on to not even being on this page. So it's just been a bit weird. So good morning anyway, everyone. Thank you for showing up for me today. It means a lot. Like I say, last week was just, I ended up trying to come on and I ended up going to my own page and not this page. And Archangel Michael was saying to me, come off. And I was like, you know, I didn't know why. And I had people jump on and I thought I better keep going. And then I came off and obviously understood I was on totally the wrong page, and that's why he was saying to me, come off, you know, but obviously I didn't listen to him. I just kept going. So hi everyone. So I just want to say thanks everyone for joining me. I really appreciate it. Here in the UK at the moment we are under funny times. Yeah, I'm in the UK, guys. It's funny, I thought someone was going to say that and I just got it up. Yeah, I'm in the UK. I'm about 2 hours from London in southern England. It's very beautiful here. We're still in lockdown though, so that's not good. But apart from that, you know, I'm keeping me pecker up, as we say in this country. Hello, Wendy from Brisbane. I love Brisbane. Wendy was there I have to get it right, not last year, the year before, in November, December time. And hi, Casey. And yeah, I loved it. Loved Australia, guys. You live in a very lovely place. I have friends there as well, and yeah, it's a very beautiful place, very lovely, and felt very honoured to go there. And of course, at the moment, I think with what's going on here in the, you know, and what I'm going through here in the UK, it's just really nice to you know, just remember those times, you know, remember those good times when I was traveling, when I was doing, you know what I mean, because I love travel. So sorry if my internet connection's not very good. I don't know if I kind of keep going in and out. I'm sorry about that, guys. But it's so, thank you for, yeah, hopping on. I'm trying my best to just post, comment, and like for some reason it's not allowing me to comment either. I just don't have the greatest time with coming on the page and doing it. I'm thinking in the future that to stream it maybe, because I'm just not having a good time. But never mind. So I'm going to talk a little bit about me, because it's my second show. I don't know if any of you watched my last show, but I've been giving spiritual readings for over 30 years, all unpaid. You know, I felt very honoured to have this gift, and I've been doing it all that time with not being paid for it. I can honestly tell you, I think I've only had 15, literally, honestly, 15 paid readings in my life. But with COVID coming in, losing my job, I've had to rethink, because all the hairdressers are shut in this country, and they have been for since COVID started. I think they've only been open about 3 months in that time. And I lost my job. So I had to rethink about it was time to start my spiritual path properly. I've always been on it, but it's now time to start doing this full time. And Archangel Michael, I work with the angelic realms, and he's been push. Him and Archangel Metatron been pushing me out of my comfort zone. Because 4 years ago I was very shy. I didn't like speaking publicly. I didn't like to be seen. So it's been a long road and a long process to get out of my comfort zone and to, get to this point. So I am, at this time, just wanting to, just get out there. And I've just started this, show here, and just show people what I can do. I can see a lot of you are wanting readings this morning, which isn't a problem, guys. I will get round to that if that's what you want. But I am available for proper readings, private spiritual readings. As a psychic medium clairvoyant, I do speak directly with spirit, connected to you, whether it be family, whether it's whoever's connected to you. But the thing is, that does take time. If it's okay for me to pull a card. I can do that. That's not an issue. But I need time to get family to come in. That does take time. And the thing is, you have to understand, when family come in, they just don't want to talk for 2 minutes. They've usually got a lot to say. And it's always good, obviously. None of my private readings, spiritual readings, are anything but of the light. But you have to know that I cannot do that type of work on this platform, because I need time to bring those spirits to me. And they've usually, like I say, got more than just a couple of words to say. So if you guys can just understand that. But I can give you a card, but actually speaking with spirit is something that takes time. And out of respect to the spirit realms, like I say, they just want more than 2 minutes with you. And that, because usually, like I say, they got a lot to say, and I love doing what I do. Every reading can be totally different as well, because I can have angel intervention. I have different archangels that show up for people, and it can also turn into a coaching session, because I am a spiritual coach. I do help my clients with, that using their own gifts, introducing them to their archangel, their own guardian angel, and the angelic realms. I work with the beautiful Diane Morgan at Uniting the Light, and we have webinar classes that we do at unitingthelight.com if anyone's interested in learning how to start your journey with the angels. So my readings, my private readings, they do consist of a lot of things, but also very healing. They're also full of healing things. Now, I am trying to post, guys, on here, and I can't, so I don't know why that is. I don't know why I can't add something on the comments page, which is a bit all bizarre. But never mind. Never mind. So guys, if any of you do want to reach out to me for a private reading, you can get me on Facebook under Suzi Parrett, SUZIPARRATT. You can contact me through there and I'd be more than happy. Time difference isn't a problem. I do readings all over the world. Anyway, in Australia and in anywhere. I mean, I think Guatemala. I've even done readings in Guatemala, the Netherlands, everywhere. New Mexico. You know, I can do it anywhere. So it's not an issue. And also, obviously, I've done many in Australia. I've done many readings in Australia. You're lovely people, and yeah, it's lovely. So understand, guys, if you want a reading today, it will be maybe just card based, and it's going to be mini because there is a lot of you here that are wanting a reading. You've had lots of rain, Wendy. Sorry, guys, I'm just looking through to see who I'm drawn to. I don't really have to be drawn to anyone. That's usually I just go with who asked first. Wendy! Oh, my darling lady. Let's see if I can get your energy, Miss Wendy. I feel like you're quite fun-loving. I feel you're really quite high-energied. And I feel you really, really are a bag of fun. You know, you really are a laugh. That's how I feel your energy, Wendy. You feel really, really good fun. And loving. You know, but you also wear your heart on your sleeve. I don't think you take yourself too seriously, to be honest. I don't. I think what you see is what you get. And you're very much like, if you don't like that, you can lump that, which is fine. But I really feel you've got this fun energy around you, you know. And this is why I've been drawn to the fairy deck of Karen Kay. Because fairies, you know, the fey realms, they're very, yeah, they're mischievous and they're fun, and this is the kind of energy that I kind of get from you, you know, that you can be so much fun and giggly and just a really loving energy from you. So I'm going to pull one of the cards from this deck, and it's funny because this is kind of obviously going in on the energy, because I kind of feel you're there for everyone. I feel you're a really, really good friend, and you feel quite an old soul. You feel like, to me, that yes, you're there for everyone. You're an old soul, but your door's always open. You know, it doesn't matter kind of what time, day or night. If your phone goes and it's a friend and they're in need, you're there. You know, you're very much that type of person. But the funny thing is, I mean, they are bonny cards, like they're beautiful cards. I have pulled for you, sorry, because it fell out, was the Find Balance card, which kind of comes in at where I think you are with your personality. You know, you're there for everyone, but it kind of feels like you're at the bottom of the queue. So I kind of feel that Spirit are kind of reminding you just to, you know, leave a bit of energy for you to love yourself. Because I always say this, you know, you have to love yourself first. Your relationship of love starts with you first, because otherwise you can't be the best version of you. And this is where they're coming in with you, and this is where I'm at. So the card actually says find balance between your work, your rest and your playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. But I kind of feel that's where I was coming in on, that I feel with you that you're such, you know, you're there for everyone else. So it's a bit self-love, like, you know, save some energy for yourself, honey, because then you can be the best version, not only for you but for everyone else. So that's where I'm kind of at with that. And that's what I feel I had to say with that. I hope that resonates with you, Wendy. I really hope that resonates with you. Sorry, it's one thing when I talk a lot, I get very dry mouth. Right, so I hope that's resonated with you, sweetie. So that's where I'm kind of at with that. Marie Taylor, you would like a reading. Marie, let's see if I can get your energy to me. I feel I'm going to go with angel answers for you because I feel you want answers. I feel you need answers. Maybe a lack of direction here. Feel like you're a bit closed off. You're not sure which direction to go. And I think it's down to confidence. Kind of feels like a confidence thing. But because you're thinking that you can't move forward with something, it's kind of adding as a block. You know, you have to understand that what we think, you know, you're putting that to the universe, then that comes back. And I kind of feel like you're blocking yourself in some way. So I don't know if there's something that you've been looking into that you want to sort of try, or you want to start a new venture with business. It feels something in that direction, and it feels like that you're feeling a bit blindsided as to which direction to go, and I think that's helping blocking you. So I'm being asked to share with you, just watch what you're thinking, because that can act quite blocking. If you're saying, I don't know what I'm doing, or I don't know which direction to go, that kind of does act as a bit of a block. I am going to pull these cards for you, or a card for you, but that's where I kind of feel I'm coming in on with that energy. They are beautiful, beautiful cards. The Angel Arts deck by Radley Valentine and Doreen, although Doreen doesn't do this so much anymore. But I hope this resonates with you, Marie. Interesting. Okay. So this gives me the incentive to tell you, to let you know that these are going to come in for you. This energy is going to come in because it's saying big happy changes. So if you are feeling blindsided or blocked at the moment, know that that energy will eventually move and it will come into play. Now, all I'm hearing is it's maybe not coming into play quick enough for you, and that's adding maybe to a bit of frustration. Just be aware, Marie, that frustration is a lower vibration. So there again, I'm at that crossroads again with that can be quite blocking. So just, you know, understand that frustration energy can actually take you further away from what you want to manifest and where you want to be. I actually had a conversation with a friend of mine last week about this very thing, and it can, because it is a low vibrational energy. So just be aware of that, but know that these big happy changes will come in. Probably, yes, I hear you, in divine timing. And I'm always going on about divine timing because it's so true, guys. It's a lesson that we have to suck up and learn on this plane. And I'm afraid that is that it doesn't always happen in the physical time we want it to. It happens in the time that it serves our soul, if you like it, but our soul's purpose. And when it coincides, it kind of falls into place with everything else in our lives. And that's what I'm hearing for you. So just don't add the frustration, because that can be quite blocking, and just let it flow. I feel like you're worrying about this situation, and I feel like that's like pushing it further away from you. So kind of, okay, I'm hearing, you know, see yourself getting where you want to be and having what you want as to help, because that's part of manifestation and bringing it to you, I'm hearing. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps with that. So, you know, just watch what you're thinking and just release those lower vibrational energies, because then that's going to help manifest it and bring it to you a lot quicker. Because, yeah, the frustration thing is one thing I'm hearing to say, is the one thing with manifestation that coaches don't tell you, or manifestation coaches don't tell you, is actually the more chilled you are, the more at peace you are with your situation of what you want, that energy helps bring it to you. So that, yeah, frustration energy just kind of keeps, like you're chasing your tail, you know. So I hope that resonates with you, because I'm all jumping all over the place. I hope that I haven't got anything on the floor. So I hope that helps. I'm just going to go down the list, guys, okay? Because that's what I do. Do you know, guys, I've got to say, please forgive me if I mispronounce your name wrong. I am really bad. English isn't my first language. Being a starseed from another galaxy somewhere, English has taken me years to conquer. So if I see a name I don't understand, I don't register in my brain very well, and I feel like reverting back to when I was about 5. So forgive me if my pronunciation isn't great. I don't wish to be rude, you know. So Pilar, Pilar. You would like a reading, darling? Gosh, you're very open-hearted as well. Very, very open-hearted. Oh, gosh, they're jumping all over the place. It's funny. I kind of think people take a lend of you, though. I lived in Scotland for years, and a lend means, you know, they take the mickey a bit, you know, because you're very giving as well. Marie actually was very similar energy. Oh, sorry, I'm being told to use the Diane Cooper deck. I just feel your little heart gets hurt. You're quite a sensitive soul, is what I'm feeling. This is the Diane Cooper Oracle deck for animals. Animal deck. And I feel that sometimes you feel quite let down by people. And you don't express that. You keep a lot inwards. You do a lot of in-house work, as I say. But you are a very, very sensitive soul. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm hearing Spirit to tell you there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. If people are telling you that you're sensitive and that's an excuse for their treatment of you, then that's not okay, I'm hearing. So they're bringing that up to me for you, because that's no excuse. Just because you're a sensitive soul, you need boundaries on how you want people to treat you. That's how it feels. And I don't know if that could be a past energy and you might have learnt that. Which I'm feeling it could be, but it's something they've brought up, and you know, it is all part of growth and your soul's growth, I'm hearing. So, oh, excuse me, when the angels are around me I get all itchy, which they are all the time. You know, I hear the angels like I hear a physical person. And it's like that with Spirit, you know, but the angels are exactly the same. I hear them as, right, okay. Now the card I pulled for you, and I kind of know where they're going with this, I feel like with you are a very spiritual person, but you feel like you don't do enough. Like, it feels like, to me, you look at other people and I kind of feel you think, oh, I'm not, you know, I'm not this, I'm not that. But you are a spiritual person. And I think what this card, and I love this card, the guinea pig card, sorry, I'm with the camera. It says, do your part to illuminate the universe. And it's something me and Diane always say, you know, as a light worker here on earth, just because you're not a healer, a clairvoyant, a psychic, it doesn't mean to say you can't hold the light. And there's something that Archangel Michael always reminds me, and others, that, you know, just because you might feel that you're not gifted in a spiritual gift, know that just holding the light, radiating to the universe, and just having beautiful thoughts is doing your part as a light worker on this earth. So never feel inadequate of that, anyone out there listening to this, because I feel it's more for you, more than for you, Pilar. It's a collective thing. I feel I'm talking about as well. You know, just because you don't actually, you know, like I say, feel I'm not this specially gifted person, that you're not doing your bit. You are. All of you are. If you are radiating love to each other and into the universe, you're lifting the vibration here on earth, and that is what it's all about. You are holding the light, and you are a light worker, even if you're not classing yourself as that. And this is where I'm coming in with this, and this is where you need to be reminded of that. I'm hearing. She says yes, totally. Because, you know, it's not about ego. Oh, I can do this, I can do that. You know, it's about being a collective at the moment, and just having beautiful thoughts, radiating them out into the universe. You're doing your bit, my darling. So never feel that you're not inadequate. You're inadequate in any way, because you're not. You're a beautiful being, infinite being of the light, may I say, because there is no death. So I hope that helps, my darling, with that. Alicia, I hope I pronounced that. With your doggy, is your doggy, do you know what your doggy feels like? It's got digestive issues, I'm hearing. If it, I don't know. Yeah, okay, I'm hearing. I've got like going on. I feel like is it got like doggy Crohn's? Is it something with its digestive system? I'm hearing. This can be sorted, I understand. I'm hearing. But this, I feel like they're saying your dog's really, really sensitive, and your dog's a healer. And I feel like your dog's a cleaner upper. And when I say that, because people, you've got to understand, you have a lot of healing humans here, but you do have healing animals. And animals clear up energy the same as some humans can remove energy from another person. I'm quite healing. So I feel your dog. It's wow. I hope you're listening. I feel your dog is an energetic cleaner, and I feel what your dog's doing is cleaning up the energy, which is amazing, but it's storing it in its gut area, I'm hearing, and it's blocked. So maybe, I'm hearing you, angels, can you find somebody, and there are people out there, and you might think I'm funny, but there are people out there that do Reiki for animals. And I feel this is I feel there's a blockage within the chakra of your dog. And I feel if you have the chakras unblocked, I'm hearing you, then it feels like your dog's going to get better. Because it feels like it's trapped energy, because your dog is cleaning up a lot of energy for us humans. But it feels like he's blocked. So there are people out there, sweetheart, that can do that. Seriously. So I would look into that. I don't know anything about woofers, like in that, you know, I'm not a medical person, but that's what I'm hearing. So can you please, like, go to somebody who's a healer for dog? I don't know anyone, actually, but they are out there. So if you can look someone up. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. I really hope that helps, because they just showed me his gut area, and there's a blockage. Okay, that's what they're showing, but I do feel it's energetic. So I hope that helps. I'm trying to come down. So true. Oh, I'm glad I'm getting it right. Gabby. Oh, thank you, Wendy. I'm glad it resonated with you. I'm really, really glad that it did. Gabby, I'm not even going to say your second name, sweetie, because I just can't get it. I'm going to try and get your energy. You feel a bit nervous. I can honestly tell you, all my readings are all of the light. There's nothing ever bad. I'm going to pull the Magic Uni deck on, because Magical Unicorn deck, because that's what Mr. Michael is expressing I do. So for you, my darling, because sometimes if people are a little bit uptight, it does block the energies. So Gabby might be a bit kind of, what's she going to say? So I'm just going to pull a card and, okay, Michael, he's just, oh, okay. He's told me to pull this one. Oh, he's told me to pull this one. Interesting. What you are asking for, beautiful deck. What you are asking for will happen soon in a happy way. So if you're looking for an answer to a question, Gabby, that's it's coming very soon. Just have the faith, I'm hearing, that it will come, and have the faith it will come to you in the right time, in the right way. I think you're there again. It feels like you're not sure it's even going to happen. So I'm hearing that it is going to come. It's going to happen. Just have the faith that it will, because it feels like you're trying to control it, and you can't. You know, you have to just let these things come to you. I'm hearing. I'm also hearing, this is quite interesting. I have your family culture card. I don't know if you are doing your family tree or you're going to be doing your family tree, but I feel this is the obvious reason to me where they're coming from, and what I'm hearing is that I don't know if sometimes you just feel you don't belong within your family unit, or maybe in the culture you're in right now, but it feels like this might help you find yourself, to investigate what is your past relatives, and I feel like you'll have a connection with it, is what I'm hearing. I feel you'll have a connection which will make you feel at home. I'm hearing like a belonging, like, you know, like a belonging, and I feel I need to tell you, you know, guys, there's so many souls that are born into families right now that don't fit. Okay, me too, and you've got to get here somehow. Here has a soul, okay, through the obvious way. And you know, sometimes it is hard when you are born into a family and you just don't fit. You know, it's as simple as that. Don't beat yourself up about it, because you've had to get here as a soul somehow. And you know, if you are like me, and you got work to do. So you know, rather than focusing on that, you know, the narrative of I don't get on my family, da da da. It's like, well, you know, I had to get some here as a soul. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just deal with it within yourself and move forward the best way you can, you know. I mean, I've had years of it feeling, you know, oh gosh, don't belong, I was adopted. I used to say I was adopted as a child, you know. So that's where I'm at with that. I hope that helps, Gabby. Like I say, I did really feel you were a bit nervy, or your energy wasn't flowing to me, darling, but I really hope that's helped. Right, gosh, there's so many people hopping on. Lots of people. God, I'm being bossed about here, you know. These angels are very, very bossy, these archangels. Anne-Marie, please don't worry what I'm going to say to you, hun. I just feel that she's quite guarded as well. You know, I don't say anything bad. No, I don't getting you, Anne-Marie. I don't know why that is. Thanks everyone again for joining me. Thank you. Because it does, you know, mean a lot. you know, show up here. I'm not alone, so thank you. Thank you so much. Laura Lou, I think you went to add me last week on Facebook, and I was just going to add you, Laura Lou, as friend you, and you took it away. And I thought, oh, she's gone. But nice to see you anyway. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back to me. I thought you might pop up tonight, actually, which is lovely. I know you're needing guidance, but I feel that it feels to me like you're lost in more than one area of your life right now. I feel like there's a real blindsidedness to you. And there again, I feel like things aren't working out for you the way you want to, which therefore is making you feel like, not necessarily even frustrated. You got a real kind of peed off vibe. And I kind of feel that the weirdness to this is it kind of feels like you're having to rely on other people. So I don't know if it's like you're moving or something like that, and you've got to like wait for everything to go in order. That's how it feels. But I'm just here again. I'm hearing that you've just got to let it flow. But I feel like there's a bit more confusion in more than one orifice of your life. I don't really want to say too much, because I think it's quite some private things here, and I have to be careful on that manner, just because I'm live and there's loads of other people here. So maybe if you do want a private reading, Laura Lou, that might be the better option, because I just feel there's some sensitive stuff that Spirit would like to say that really shouldn't be on air. Nothing bad, darling, but it feels sensitive. That's all I'm going to say. I'm hearing yes, but just know that these things will play out. It is just in timing, and it is frustrating, that flipping divine timing. I know, I live my life, you know what I mean? It is frustrating, but just know that these things will come into play. But there is sensitive stuff here that I really wouldn't like to talk about on air. And like I say, nothing bad, but just personal stuff, you know. Sometimes I can't air everything. It's just the way it is. I hope, I feel like I've like not been precise enough, Laura Lou, but I don't feel I can say more than I have, just to know that things will fall into place for you, and have the faith that they will, sweetie. Okay, so I'm just going to leave that there. But much love for joining me today. I so appreciate that. Hi Linda, I'm glad you like my background. This is Archangel Michael's doing. He even instructed me where to get the wings from, and then took me to the website and everything. This is what the angels do for me. And then he instructed me to yeah, put all the beautiful, what do you call them, twinkle lights on them. Fairy lights. The fairy lights. Gosh, time is going, guys. Time is going. Oh, I'm glad that helps, Marie. I'm glad that helps. As long as I'm resonating with you guys. Sorry, like I say, sorry, Laura Lou, I just feel that I couldn't really say what I really wanted to say. You know, that's the way it is sometimes. There's stuff needs saying, it needs to be in private. Oh, I'm glad that resonated with you guys. Oh, I'm so pleased, Pilar. That's so true. Thank you. I love the feedback, because, you know, I love doing what I do, but I have to get it right. Sorry, my dog's at my feet. He always wakes up when Spirit are around. But to do it upstairs is not enough room, and I always have the protection of the wings. Oh, I feel like I have Casey Morrison. God, there's a real Scottish feel to you. A real Scottish feel. I suppose Morrison is a well, a Scottish name, I suppose. I bet you get Morrisons in the in here as well, in the down here in England. But it's just got your feeling of it's like Scottish ancestry type of thing. Interesting. I'm being instructed to pull the Angel Guide. This is Carl Gray's. He's British as well. New deck. They're actually really lovely cards. I actually really do like them. Bright orange with the angel wings. Very apt, as I'm an angel lady. So, Casey, I'm going to... Gosh, I got a grandfather figure for you. Oh, and I've just pulled the card, Forgiveness and Understanding. There's a grandfather figure. He is passed. And that's where I feel he wants to come from. I get the impression, my darling, he wasn't the best on this plane. I think he had issues. And I think he was the best he could be. But I think there was fractures in the family because of certain behaviours of like his. And I feel that's where he's coming in on. And it's like he's apologising. I don't know if this resonates with you, but he's like just saying, I'm sorry. He's forceful to come in. But he's apologising, and I feel he wants to apologise to your dad more than anyone. He doesn't feel he was there for him as he could have been. And certainly not, I don't feel loving. I feel there's a lack of expression of love, I don't think that was shown much, and he's apologising for this, and he is actually saying much love, and he wants to come in on forgiveness. So, but he's saying it's not about forgiveness, but it's about he is just apologising. So I hope that helps. Gosh, that was... And he is actually wanting to send love, because he says, I didn't verbally say it enough. I didn't ever kind of say it. So I hope that resonates with you. Because that's what, and now he kind of just pulled back very, very quickly. He didn't even get this, I'm hearing. But he was just adamant he wanted to come in then, Casey, and say something and apologise. I don't know if drinking was an issue at one point or another, or just, he was cut off from his emotions, I'm hearing. He was cut off from his emotions, yes. That's what I'm hearing. Wow. Wow. Very interesting. I don't usually get spirit come in that quickly, because it does take time normally, but he was adamant. I really hope that resonates with you, because he was definitely for you. Definitely. Right, gosh. Time is getting on. Hi, Chantal. You lovely, beautiful looking lady. I just want to come in and look at your picture a bit closer. Kind of feel for you